Well, hello. So we have here today an AC unit that is designed for campers. It is made by Sanz Clima, some Spanish manufacturer, and the model is Dreiha 2.5. This means 2.5 kilowatts. So we have sold a few of these but never tested one, so I guess today is the day. So let's open the box and see what's inside. Okay. So we have a cardboard template which we can use to cut the roof hole if we don't have it. So this is a good thing to have. Yeah, no more measuring and so on. So this is quite helpful. And we can see that the outside unit is 60 kilos, so it's really heavy. No, 42 kilos, sorry, 57 is the whole with everything, the packaging. Okay, so 42 kilos outside, 2 kilos, 3 kilos inside. So we will take this, yeah, and see what's under it. Unit is quite well packed. Yeah. So we will open this and okay, so let's take this cardboard down entirely. Okay, so what we see here is probably the inside unit, and I don't know if we need to connect this or not, but I guess we have to. So let me just take it out. So this should be the inside panel, which looks quite nice, feels premium, some kind of glossy finish, white. These are kind of silver, between silver and gold actually, or bronze maybe, no, I don't know, it's an interesting color. And on the other side we have the connectors, which I believe we will have to connect to the main unit. Also some foam. This is probably to insulate the part when the unit is sucking air and the part when the unit is blowing out the air, I believe, through these vents here. Could be that these are motorized, I don't know, we will see. So we have on, off, light, so this should work as a light also, could be. Plus minus, probably temperature, fan and mode. I don't know if these units are available also as a heating unit, or does this also heat? I'm not sure yet, but we will see. And also we have some manuals here, various foam parts, which I believe need to be used depending on the thickness of the roof. Yeah. Okay, so let's take this box out and see what's under this. Okay, so this is what remains after removing the top cardboard, and we can see here still some more foam parts. Yeah, there are actually a lot of them, so I think you can compensate quite some thickness if it's needed. We have a remote we will take this out as we will test it. Let's hope there are batteries. Yeah, what do you think? It's nice. Seems like one from the home. Okay, so we don't have the batteries included here. Maybe there are here. I think so. Yeah, there are some batteries here, but we will not open this as we will use our own batteries. We have some metal brackets for fixing the unit from the inside, I guess. I don't think it's so hard to mount it. It's just that I didn't do it before, but I think we will have the chance in the next days. We have some screws, and that's pretty much all about everything that we have here. So we will take these two foams out. The unit is very well packed, so I like it. Let's just take care of the remote. And here we have another bag. This is some insulation, probably for protecting the cables somewhere. Maybe these connectors here on the back of the panel. I think they need to be put in the foam when installing. Okay, we will not do that here. And this is the unit. So let's take down the bag. It's really nice. I think it looks nice. So we will remove that later when we take out the unit. So this is the unit that comes on the outside, and I like it. It looks fine. We have some information here. Yeah, this unit is on 220 volts. So I would say it's for Europe mostly. And we have, yes, yeah, we also have heating. So heating it's 2.2 kilowatts, cooling it's 2.5. Okay, so this unit is also heating. Yeah. The rest of here I don't care now about it. Okay, so we have the refrigerant type, the quantity, so everything is here. Yeah. Okay, so I will call somebody to take the unit out because it's heavy. Well, we managed to put the unit on this stand, and it's just something made of wood, but it helps a lot most of the time. So this is how the unit looks. Quite nice. Well, so I couldn't resist. I took the unit apart. Even I didn't want to, because I don't know why these decisions were made by the manufacturer to use this kind of plastic thingies instead of screws. So these go in here, and this thing goes in the middle, and that's what keeps it secure. But you cannot take it out, only if you push the middle through, and then you can take it out, and you have to collect this from inside here or whatever places they might end up. And it has two units here in the back. So actually I'm quite surprised pleasantly by the build quality. We can see here the condenser. It has some kind of coating, so it will last longer in time. These are also coated with some lacquer or something like that. In the back here we have two fans, which are this kind of centrifugal fans. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there are two pieces here, which should be silenter than the axial ones. Yeah, I think you can see it now. We have a Greek compressor, which should be fine. We have the board. I didn't open this and I will not, but we can see the schematics here. So actually it's working like an AC that you install in your home, but everything is mounted in different positions. Yeah, we have a four-way valve here, so the unit can switch between heating or cooling. Yeah, we have an accumulator. This will prevent liquid getting into the compressor when the unit is working on heating mode. Mainly, it will also protect on cooling mode, but on cooling mode it's more unlikely that liquid will get here in the suction. It's mainly for the heating mode. We have two capillaries which go into the evaporator. So I don't know if they are two circuits or just something made like this, like here on the condenser. Here we have I think it's a little bit of liquid receiver, so some liquid gets accumulated in this piece so that the capillaries get fed with liquid all the time, so this way the cooling is more efficient. I don't see a filter. Could be that is something integrated in here, but I don't think so. Or maybe it could be integrated in this one. I don't think so either. I think this is just a tube here. And what else? So yeah, we have a sensor on the condenser, and this is I mainly think this is because when the unit is working on heating mode, this is the part which gets cold. So as we have an ice sensor probably here in the evaporator, we must have an ice sensor on the condenser also, because in heating mode this is the evaporator. So everything gets switched around by this valve. Yeah, pretty much it. And I think we can start the unit like this without the top. The top is just there. It has no function. We can see the evaporator blower. It's a metal blower, just like also centrifugal. Yeah, we have the connections for the control panel, and also we have a cable that I already connected to an outlet. It doesn't come with one, and there's no reason to have it. So this is something that the user or the bodybuilder will install. Okay, so next we will connect it to power. I will connect the control panel, and also I will be measuring the amps to see how much the unit is pulling from the network. Okay guys, so this is it. I put batteries in the remote. It actually says Wi-Fi. I don't know why. Okay, we have our temperature sensor. We have the amps measurement here. And now we should connect it. Let's see what happens. There was a beep and I don't see no smoke yet, so that's probably a good sign. I'm trying to see what's here, so let's hit. Oh yeah, so we have a light. Can we dim? No, so this is just a light, and I believe this should work from here also. We already have the light here. No? Actually it's LED from the remote. Okay, so what should we? Let's hit the fan. Nothing happens. Light, we have another light. What light is this? Could be it's for the remote, but yeah, I think it's the light for the display. Could be. We cannot see it because it's too big of a light outside. Well, let's see what happens. So we will hit the on. Okay, fan, auto. Something is happening because it's blowing all my stuff down from the table. Yeah, we have a current of 33 amps and everything is going away from here. Why didn't I think of that? 0.3 amps, but it's only the fan. So let's see which is the temperature. No? This is the way. Nothing happens. Okay, mode. Let's see. This is cooling. This is drying, I guess. Only fan. And this could be heating. Okay, so let's pull it. Yeah, it's 25 degrees. This is why nothing is happening. Okay, let's say 16 degrees is the minimum. So, okay, so the compressor has started now. .7 amps. Nothing yet. Okay, so the fan is spinning. Yeah, these were spinning also. It's quite silent. Silent unit. Let's see, can we do something with the fan? Ah, yes. Okay, so if we increase the fan, the unit cut becomes more noisy. There is no change. Okay, so this is where I have my sensor, and the air is not blowing on it. So this is why nothing is happening. I'll try to put it here. Okay, I guess this is fine now. Yeah, we can see the temperature dropping. Actually, I will reduce the fan a little bit. We will leave it on 2. Okay, so actually you can feel how cold. It's working pretty nice. Well, okay, so we also wanted to start it on heating, but it won't because obviously 25 degrees outside, so it won't. There is also a nice little discrete display here. When you switch on the light, this also comes off on, but I believe every time you do some modification, it also shows the set temperature and also the operating mode. You can see it's a flake here now. Okay, and it's off. And I managed to connect the sensor. I put it there so we can measure the temperature. So it's 25 degrees outside and we are already reading. It will go to about 10 degrees, I think, and with the fan setting on 1, obviously if we raise the fan speed the temperature will go higher, just because of the quantity of the air getting through the evaporator. Yeah, but it's working fine, so I think it's a nice unit. We already see condensation here. Yeah, when we stop the unit the water came out. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, the unit is fine. I like it. It's done properly. There are good quality components. It looks fine. It looks solid, and the price is not so high as many competitors. It's silent. I don't think you will have problems sleeping with a unit like this. I'm sorry we cannot try it on heat mode, but yeah, it's warm outside, so it won't start. I believe it has a threshold temperature for that. Yeah, power consumption about 4 amps, maybe 4.5 with a fan on high speed, and we can see it's blowing 9 degrees, so it's pretty good. Even lower, so I believe if we leave it a little longer it will blow colder air. I think this is about 25-26 degrees here. We are in the shade, of course, but also it's even so it's a big temperature drop, so the unit is working. Yeah, I have to say I like this unit. Okay guys, so I don't think that there's much to be said anymore. Do I recommend this unit? I guess so. I don't see what it could fail. In time the compressor will not. I don't think. This rotary compressor looks solid. The condenser seems to have a long life because of this coating. The centrifugal fans are a lot silenter than the axial ones. Maybe there could be some problems with electronics, but I don't think so. These things are, I think it's an AC unit, an apartment AC unit that it's turned into this one. So there the board is also outside and they last for years. Yeah, like the ones we have there. I think the board is the same, so I don't see any problems. Only thing that could fail is this touch sensors, or maybe water can get in this connector, so have to be careful when installing. There is that protection that needs to be installed, and then I think you're safe. Okay, so the temperature dropped a little bit more. Yeah, current is the same, so yeah, it's working. Okay guys, so we had to stop the unit because condensation was getting on the control panel. This usually will go outside, and we had to stop it, not to fill it up with water. But I think you get the idea of the unit. If you like it, you can buy it. I certainly recommend it. It looks fine. So yeah, we'll see you next time. I don't know with what, so subscribe and like. Okay, bye bye.